first year that I lived here, I was back home with my family in Vermont, climbing a mountain with my dad, and he asked me what he could do to best support my goals as an artist, since I had just moved to the big city and had no money. And I said, well, the number one thing that I want that I can't afford right now is a StageSource membership. Hi, I'm Coriana H. Swartz. I'm a company member with Flat Earth Theater in Watertown, and I am a former board member and current social media manager of the Small Theater Alliance of Boston. I have a long history of involvement with the small and fringe theater community in and around Boston over almost 10 years now. I came to Boston, I moved here in the summer of 2008 to join Flat Earth, which was founded by a college friend of mine and a high school friend of his in 2006. So I had been working with them sort of long distance from Western Mass. So I came here for the small and fringe theater community, found a day job after several months of couch surfing and trying to figure out a way to stay in Boston and make unpaid theater. And I have been here ever since. I've been working primarily with Flat Earth, which is my home company and very close to my heart, which is a wacky collaborative endeavor and an experiment in communal decision making and an adventure all the time. And I also became involved with the Small Theater Alliance of Boston in building up community among all the different small theaters. So in the first year that I lived here, I was back home with my family in Vermont, climbing a mountain with my dad, and he asked me what he could do to best support my goals as an artist, since I had just moved to the big city and had no money. And I said, well, the number one thing that I want that I can't afford right now is a StageSource membership. And so my dad got me my first StageSource membership as my solstice present the first year that I lived here, because I knew that I needed access to the wider community if I wanted to build the life that I wanted to build. And I jumped right in with both feet. I volunteer anytime I can. I go to as many StageSource events and classes and what have you as I can schedule, which is actually not all that many, and I always wish I could do more because time is short and life is busy. But it's been a huge resource for me and a great way to connect with and meet so many amazing people who I then run into at other things, and they look at my face and say, where do I know you from? And I say, well, probably StageSource. I'm there a lot. So it's been one of the best presents that my dad ever gave me, and I keep on renewing it year after year, and every December 20th I just feel happy. StageSource means community and connection. It means the little fish being all linked up to the big fish and the little fish. It means being part of a much larger story of Boston theater than any of us would be individually by ourselves.